Superman, Superman, bro. Okay, so I watched the movie yesterday, but I'm making this video today. It's a day later. The movie was really good. I will say the movie's good. It's a solid 8 out of 10. It was good. I'm gonna jump straight into it. I'm not gonna waste my time or waste your time, I should say. The movie was good. It's very well shot. I think the biggest highlight of the movie is the way it is shot. The scene, the cinematography is beautiful. What's it called? I'm gonna try and keep away from spoilers too. Even though I mean I guess that probably wouldn't. I'm gonna try and keep away from spoilers. So this the highlight of the movie is the way it's shot, in my honest opinion, because of all the one shots. Like you're used to in like fight in like all these like comic book movies, there's a lot of cuts. So like someone throws a punch, it cuts to them like getting hit, like oh, and then like cuts again, it's like psh, psh, and then it cuts and it's like ah, it's just a bunch, it's just constant quick cuts, and then you get tired of that. This movie, it did not feel like there was like almost any of that. It was really really cool seeing how he like just watching the fluidity of the movements of Superman, which is like you don't really see that a lot because Superman, in my opinion, he's not a saucy character. I'm gonna be honest. He's a very like I don't know how to describe it. He's like a very basic fighter. He doesn't do like cool moves. He's not like Spider-Man. you know, I'm not trying to glaze or anything, but he's not like Spider-Man. He does all these really like fancy moves and just like puts on a show while fighting. Like Superman doesn't do that. He's very like basic and stuff. But he does have his moments in this movie. I will say though, he does get his ass beat a lot. Like a lot, which surprised me because I kept like every time I just kept saying in the movie like, damn, like bro, like Superman, you getting your ass beat a lot. You're supposed to be like the strongest person in this universe. What is happening? Like I seen him get his ass beat like after like the 10th time. I was like, yo, what's going on, bro? Is this Superman? What's going on? Or is this Clark Kent? What is happening? That threw me off so much. But he does redeem himself. Don't get it twisted. That's not a spoiler, by the way. That's not a spoiler. Anyways, my favorite characters, I will say, honestly, it's probably Crypto. I say you count him as a character. He really felt like a dog in this movie. Like all the scenes, it's like if you have a dog, you'll watch Crypto and it's just funny. It's just funny as hell because like honestly, it made me miss my dog. I wanted to go home. Like I was about to leave during the movie and go home and go like just late with my dog. It made me miss my dog. Crypto is one cute dog. Like he was so adorable, and he was funny as hell the way he would just interact with people and just like he would just be a dog. Like he's literally just a super dog. Like he's not like a sidekick or anything. He is a super dog. He was just doing just a bunch of doggy things, just being annoying. He was just being a nuisance, and it was just really funny. Green Lantern, he was funny as hell. I like Nathan Fillion. Honestly, bro, I thought I only seen him in the Rookie because I get those on my TikTok a lot. And then like now I'm just realizing like damn, like this dude is in a lot of stuff like Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm like, bro, what you doing everywhere, bro? What the hell? And then I see him here. He was hilarious here. Green Lantern was one of my favorite characters of the movie. Or he had a really cool moment, I would say. I'm not gonna say what it was, but he had one really badass moment. Lex Luthor, he was fantastic. The dude that plays him, I know like he plays Beast in the X-Men. So I already knew him, and I was so happy that he got this role because I like him a lot, and I was like really excited. And then I see him as Lex Luthor. I'm like, yo, he is killing it. He played that role so well. He played it so well, and you wouldn't even know he was British, which is funny as hell because a lot of these actors are like British, and it takes you back because like if American actors try to put on a British accent, it's just gonna look stupid as shit. But for some reason, I guess American accents are just easier to replicate. I have no idea. But yeah, he did really good. He did a really crazy thing in the movie. I'm not gonna say what it was, but just know it like took me. Like I'm not gonna lie, my heart jumped when it happened. Like I was like my heart jumped. I was like, what the fuck? What is this feeling? I'm like my heart. What's going on? Like I wasn't expecting it. Like I was like I genuinely like jumped. I was like, whoa, this is a Superman movie. What's going on? But yeah, he was really cool. And then there was Cat Grant. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Cat Grant. Just know I'm lucky that I'm not a child anymore because if I was a kid, bro, I remember when I was younger, I used to fantasize about Black Widow all the time, bro. Like I used to just imagine she was just gonna like just fall in love with me. If I was if I was still a little kid, Cat Grant would be the next victim. That sounds insane, but it's true. But obviously, I'm not gonna do that because, like, I'm a grown ass man, and also I'm just not, I'm not immature like that no more. I don't fantasize that like that no more. But still, if I did, yeah, I almost did, bro. Cat Grant, she unlocked some feelings inside of me that I forgot. She unlocked a feeling inside of me that I forgot I had. I was like, what the hell, man? Yo, I was tripping the whole time. I do this thing a lot where, like, I look at an invisible camera, like when I'm in public. It's kind of like a problem. I probably should stop doing it because, like, if I do it when I'm with somebody, they're gonna think I'm schizophrenic. But even then, bro, I kept looking at it like an invisible camera every time she appeared in front of my eyes because I was like, yo, she's so fine, bro. I can't lie, bro. She was. If I had a celebrity crush, it'd be her, because holy, she was crazy, bro. She was crazy, bro. I can't believe, bro. I remember. I didn't even remember her being like that in the trailer. I thought I was tripping. She was so pretty, bro. She was beautiful. Holy, I like her hair a lot too. Her hair was giving me like goose. Her hair was giving me butterflies. I like her hair. Like, that was the main thing I kept looking at, bruh. Her hair was so cool, and then them big ass glasses, bruh. What am I doing, bruh? I'm out here. I'm sorry, bruh. I'm talking about. What am I doing? What am I talking about? I'm talking about. I'm supposed to be talking about the movie. I'm sorry. I just got lost in the sauce. What am I supposed to say, man? She was so pretty. She was beautiful. What was I supposed to do? But yeah, moving on past that. Superman, such a good movie. I really wish there were more Clark Kent scenes though, because I'm gonna keep it a buck. There isn't a whole lot. Like, well, obviously, I mean, it makes sense why there's a lot. I mean, there's probably the same amount of Clark Kent scenes as like maybe Man of Steel. Actually, not. Actually, I think Man of Steel had more, honestly, which sucks because I really liked the Clark Kent scenes. The chemistry was so genuine. Like, it felt so real. Seeing like the one scene where he's like with Jimmy Olsen, it was in the trailer. Like, when he's like, joking around with Jimmy Olsen. He's like, they're tapping each other with the newspaper. They're kicking. Bro, that shit, like, that was like, that put a smile on my face. I was smiling so hard on that scene. I was like, yeah! Like, oh, they're best friends! Like, that was so cool, bro. Oh my gosh, I really like that scene. I like the Clark Kent scenes a lot. The David Corenswet, he plays a good Clark Kent. I mean, he plays a good Superman too. But when he really brings like Clark Kent to life. Hawk Girl, she was cool. She didn't get much screen time, honestly, but I mean, like, it's not her movie, so like, you gotta know her role. But she's obviously gonna, make appearances in other movies, which I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see the entire Justice Gang. The Justice Gang is an intriguing gang. Mr. Terrific was really cool too. I liked him a lot. He had a lot of cool scenes. He really showcased, because I don't really know much about Mr. Terrific. I think the only time I seen Mr. Terrific was like in the Arrowverse, and I'm not gonna lie, the Arrowverse, Mr. Terrific did not do him justice, like, at all, because holy, I didn't realize he was like that. I'm not gonna say what he was doing, but he was going crazy. Like, he was really showcasing like his geniusness. Like, I didn't watch Arrow, but like I seen Mr. Terrific like every once in a while. I think like because I only watched The Flash really. So like he made I think a couple appearances with The Flash, and honestly he didn't really like showcase his abilities as well, like at all, if anything. In just those short times, and even in this short time in the movie, I mean, I say short time, he had a pretty good amount of screen time. He really like blew me away, because I didn't know he was really like that. Like, he was nice, and he was low-key kind of funny. He had some jokes. And then there was Lois Lane. I have nothing really to say anything about her. She did good. I liked Lois Lane a lot. Lois Lane was good. I'm just gonna say that. So the one thing, I just said something and it was a spoiler. I mean, I don't know how much how much it would matter, but I'm not gonna, like, I don't want to ruin the movie in case somebody sees this and hasn't seen Superman. I don't want to ruin the movie for them. So, just know Superman, Lois Lane, she's good. Jimmy Olsen, good. All of them are good. Oh yeah, and then there's the Elemental Man. We've seen him in the trailer. I don't really have much. I'm not gonna say much because it'd be a spoiler. But just know that I just want to say, like, I like the actor for him, because he was in Gotham and he was in The Flash. The dude that plays Elemental Man, I think that's his name, Elemental Man. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, I like that actor a lot, so I was just like really happy to see that he was like in this movie, like in a really big movie, because I like him a lot. I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't know why I like him so much, but I just do. Like, I don't really have a reason for it. I'm just happy to see that he got this role. So I was really happy to see that. I was really happy to see him in the movie, in the spotlight. And then there was well, one, the cinematography, the colors, the one shots, all of it is really, it's shot really well. And I like how they really like fleshed out his character, you know, towards the I like how they did his character, and I'm excited to see him like if one Batman is introduced to this universe, I'm excited to see how they interact. Like I'm excited to see that. Honestly, I don't even think there's gonna be a Batman versus Superman type of movie, and I think they said they're gonna do a World's Finest, and I really like can see that happening. Like with the way this Superman is going, I can really see a World's Finest movie doing very well. I don't know if it'll be with Robert Pattinson. I honestly, I don't even know if I would want Robert Pattinson in this universe. I kind of like the Batman being its own thing. I won't be upset if they converge or whatever or are the same universe, but I really do like I really would I like how oh my gosh. I like the Batman. I like Robert Pattinson. I like Robert Pattinson having his own universe. I'm pretty sure I'm saying his name right. But yeah, I like him having his same. I like him having his own universe because I feel like that universe, like the DC universe that he's in, is a lot more like dark and gritty, and I feel like it makes sense for a character like that. Because I would like, I mean, two Batmans, it would be pretty confusing. Honestly, though, they could do like a multiverse. I know we're tired of the multiverse, but like there is an opportunity there because I don't know how I kind of want to see this Batman grow into his own, Robert Pattinson's, while seeing another Batman with the Robins and the Nightwings. Because when was the last time we seen Robin, like actual Robin, in a live action DC movie? Who knows? We've only seen him in live action shows and cartoons, but I'm trying to see Red Hood, okay, and Nightwing. Both of them. I'm trying to see that both of them. I know Red Hood. A lot of people. I feel like some people call him like overrated. I forget, but I don't care. He's cool as shit to me. So I'm trying to see him and Nightwing on the big screen. That would be so fire to me. Like just seeing him on the big screen with a Batman. You know, just some type of conflict there. Seeing Dick Grayson in general would be really cool. I mean, I don't know. I don't know checks. I don't know nothing about him. But I would real like you know. I'm trying to get into him. What's his name? Dylan O'Brien. He's been fan casted as Nightwing for years. I think it's time we make it official and cast him as Nightwing. It's about damn time. Bro, Dylan O'Brien has been like fan casted as Nightwing since since I was before high school. Like I'm pretty sure. So honestly, seeing him as Nightwing, like James Gunn, make it official. Just cast him. Don't even audition nobody else. Just be like, yo, Dylan O'Brien, you trying to play Nightwing? And then he'll be like, yeah. And then we'll be like, oh shit. And then we're all gonna whether we're having Nightwing. So yeah, that's about it. The movie was about an 8 out of 10 for me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just saying 8 out of 10 for me. Only because like I didn't really come out of that movie like feeling much of anything, which is like completely the opposite. So like I'm gonna sound crazy here, but when I came out of Thunderbolts, I really felt something from that movie. Whereas when I came out of Superman, I mean it's probably because I'm not a Superman fan, but I didn't really feel much. So 8 out of 10 for me personally. It's probably a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10 for everyone else. Who knows? But for me, it's an 8 out of 10. Really good movie. Must watch, in my opinion. You have to watch that movie. And I am extremely excited to see where the DCU goes after this. I'm excited to see what James Gunn does. I loved all his Guardians of the Galaxy movies, so now I'm excited to see what he does next. I'm gonna go. That's it for my Superman review. 8 out of 10 is what I said. I'm pretty sure. Shout out to Superman, bruh. If this is your first time hearing a Superman somehow, honestly, you're a fucking loser. I'm gonna go. Bye. Oh, subscribe and like. Sorry, almost forgot to say that. Okay, bye.